Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, the foam, right? Everything's about the foam underfoot. We feel really confident about our Flow Energy material because it delivers that lightweight cushioning.
So we're here with Keith Stern today with Reebok, getting ready to go over some of the new models coming out as they relaunch the company, life after Adidas.
That's right.
Going to be a new company, great products coming out from what I've seen. So what do you have to show us today, Keith?
Yeah, we have a couple products I'm excited to show you. But as you mentioned, yeah, unleashed from our prior brand, but we're really excited too because running is going to be our top story for 2024. So we're really reinvesting in sport and reinvesting in running. This is our icon product called Float Right Energy. This is the 5th iteration. It's completely new for 2023. It'll launch in February of 23 with new colors coming in the fall. We were really inspired by the amount of new people getting back into running or starting running for the first time. And so when we rebuilt this product, it was about how do we keep a neutral, lightweight shoe, but add some extra support stability to help out those new runners. So this product has a wider base of support for the midfoot and the forefoot. And what's really unique is we added this X-shaped torsion plate. So it helps add some torsional rigidity without really affecting the flexibility or adding any posting in the heel, right? So still a neutral product, but offers a bit more support.
Yeah, it's pretty unique. I obviously haven't seen that type of technology in any other shoes. So that's something different, obviously, Reebok's coming out with.
Yeah, you know, there's been a lot of innovation with plated technology, obviously, but most people aren't trying to break a 2-hour marathon. For them, efficiency is about how do I run comfortably longer, and that's really what that plate is designed to do.
Yeah. Can you talk on, if not, that's okay, can you talk on what type of price point this might be at?
Yeah, so this is $110. So it's really our entry-level product, but you get a lot for that money,
Sure,
right? So
of course.
We use a Flow Right Energy material, which is an expanded TPE bead, so nitrogen-forced gas in there, really lightweight, high energy return, lasts a long time, but we're able to offer it $110 because of the relationships that we have with our suppliers. So we put a lot of value into our product. It comes in right at about 9.4 ounces for a men's 9, so pretty lightweight, neutral product. And we put a lot of details on the upper as well. So this is our speed shift material, single layer engineered mesh, really breathable, lightweight, but we've added some reinforcements, so you might be able to see underneath the base mesh, there's this little material here that connects the bottom eyelet into the base of the sole, helps keep your foot over that wider platform, especially as you're changing directions or picking up your pace. The extra padding through the heel and the tongue just adds some comfort, and that's the foam structure there is really targeted to help hold your heel in place.
I'm a shoelace guy, so I'm very. It's one of the first things I go to on shoes. Yeah. What
we tend to move towards flat lock laces on our performance product. They tend to hold better. We don't put a lot of stretch in them. I know some people like stretchy laces, some don't. We just want to make sure you get a good hold down.
Okay. What else do we have?
So that's our road product, and then sitting right above that at $130 is our adventure series. So our approach here is more like the gravel bike industry, where it's this kind of road to trail hybrid product. So it's not going to be like the shoe that you're going to go run mountains on, but most people aren't doing that, right? Most people are leaving their house, running on the road a little bit, getting to their light trails around their house. And that's really what this product excels at. So same midsole that we have in our road products, same material, same shape. We also have the plate underfoot. The nice thing is that this doubles as a rock guard on the trail. So obviously the outsole is completely different here. We have a wrap up to the toe bumper for extra protection. The lugs are a bit more aggressive, but they're not so thick that they won't work on the road, right? Sometimes you get that rumble strip effect. These will hold up well in both conditions. Then on the upper, we use more durable materials. They also don't stretch as much, so they hold your foot in place. This is a Cadora material that's part of the Recore line, so it's a recycled polyester. It's a really tight-knit material, and that's what makes it so durable. It's used a lot in like military and outdoor applications. So much more durable up top. And then we changed some of the material packages here, but kept in like the foam around the tongue and the heel to hold that lock down a bit.
Will you be coming out with other colorways?
Yep, we'll have 3 men's and 3 women's colorways in the fall.
All right. Just to let you know, the world would be a better place with more neon on.
Okay, yeah, I can tell.
You can never have enough.
And we try to bring some of our bright colors into the trail space, right? Instead of having everything muted, right? We want to keep it fun.
It's going to be a very sturdy shoe. I can tell that just by the way it's constructed.
We try and bring some more structure and protection before we get on the trail, but still relatively lightweight. So men's 9 comes in right at 10.4 ounces, so just about an ounce heavier than our road product.
Sure. And what's that going to be priced at?
$130.
$130?
So just a $20 price upcharge from the product.
Yeah. All right, I see some bright colors over here that are making me tingle.
All right.
What are these all about?
Well, this is our new colorway for fall, but this is a product that's been in the market for a little while now. So this is called the Float Ride Energy X. It's our approach to like a marathon racing product.
Sure.
But at $170, we tried to build in a lot of value and versatility here. So this is a good product for racing, but really also for long distance running miles and working into your training program as well. So 31 millimeter stack height in the heel, 6 mil drop. So a lot of foam underfoot. This is still our Float Ride Energy foam, so lightweight, high responsive. The rocker geometry is a bit more accentuated here. And then we also use a carbon fiber plate, but just in the forefoot. Full length plate tends to affect your mechanics a bit. So if you're doing more of your mileage training in it, this is a good option. You'll still get that kind of energy efficiency and holding that roll geometry through push off without really changing a lot of your mechanics in the back there.
How's this been for a good seller for you?
Yeah, really good. I mean, it definitely hits that exact marketplace of like people that are don't really want to spend $250 or around there because they are wearing it for more mileage. They want to get more length out of it. So it's that good kind of hybrid approach, like between those two levels.
Yeah. So on, one of the things that obviously with Reebok in the past few years, kind of, the way company ownership is advances you're doing with kind of the more performance line and building your name back up on the brand?
Yeah, absolutely. Credibility and awareness is really important to us, especially with authenticators in the space of performance running. It's a really hard market to exit and then try and come back into, right? So we really reinvested in this space probably like 5-6 years ago. So in 2017, we started to put a lot of money into innovation on our foam technologies. That was when we first launched the Float Ride products, the Float Ride Run Fast Pro. Those started to get us a good amount of recognition, Gear of the Year from the runner's world. And then actually since launching our Float Ride Energy product, every iteration that we've launched so far, 1, 2, 3, and 4, have won awards from Runner's World. Right, so we're getting out in trade publications, people are seeing the product more, and we're in retail environment a lot more. So people are seeing the product and trying it. And we just want to make sure that we're delivering a good experience the whole way through. Right, so we'll continue to invest heavily in running going forward and try not to exit the space like we have.
Yeah, good. And what's our...
so the last but definitely not least, matching colorways here to merch together. But this is a brand new product. We'll be launching in October. And this is what we'll be moving forward with when we feature running in 2024. So this is called the Float Zig 1. And it's really what we've done is we've combined our Float Ride Energy material in a mechanical cushioning shape. So when you compare it to the Float Ride Energy X, it's the same overall shape, the volume underfoot, but because of the mechanical shape that you get more compression compliance from the shape. And so we get better cushioning and energy return from this package versus here. So it's lighter weight, we're at 9.4 ounces on a men's 9, 31 millimeters in the heel, 6 mil drop. So really fast feel, but really what we're trying to do is like deliver something that's more exciting, both in terms of how it looks on the shelf, but also how it feels when you put it on. Right? You want to get that sensation like, oh man, I really want to go run this, right? And so that's what we're looking to deliver with this product.
I mean, when I first saw this on your shelf, I thought, wow, that obviously the colors pop out to me. I'm a color guy, and then the different technologies that I can see, mostly obviously on the outsole. Has there been product testing or whatever, any problem with the outsole rubber here?
Yeah, we've tested
obviously
up to
you'll probably get a lot of questions about that.
We have got a few, but we've tested up to 300 miles on product with runners and haven't had any issues with durability. In fact, one of the benefits there with that outsole shape is you do get a little bit of spring back, right? So as the foam spreads and expands, the rubber starts to pull, and then we'll help kind of spring back forward. So there is a benefit to being shaped this way, and we haven't had any issues with any breakage on the outsole. So wear testing and assessing the product performance is always really important for us.
And obviously on the kind of dynamics of the sole, on the midfoot foam, through product development and that, obviously they must have found through the bend points in the foot of the
Exactly.
runners that they tested on. That's where they put the deviations in the
Yep.
the foam.
How do you put enough so you get the compliance that you need without doing too much that you start to feel those gaps underfoot, right?
Yeah.
You want it to still feel smooth underfoot, but give you that flexibility and the lightweight and that responsiveness.
Right. Now, what would you say the one, to kind of close up things, the one big technology improvement with performance shoes is that Reebok's trying to go forward with?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, I think foam, right? Everything's about the foam underfoot. We feel really confident about our forward energy material because it delivers that lightweight cushioning, really responsive, but also because we can offer it at an accessible price point. Right? So this is at $130, so still pretty attainable for people like entering running. It'll probably be kind of one of the entry points in specialty run environment and still deliver a really dynamic feel.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Great information on the new Reebok shoes coming out. So definitely Dr. Dave certified for Push the Run Nation. And these are definitely type of shoes that are going to be in my running line.
Awesome, yeah, glad to hear it.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks, Dr.
Appreciate